So right here, we've got the cheapest tent that we could find on Amazon. You'll see me in this thing in my own room. $50, free shipping, and with Amazon Prime, we got it in less than 2 days. So let's just, I don't know, what do you do with the tent? Then you just set it up and see how well it does in the water. Just gets kicked by some deer, whatever it may be. We'll test this thing the most we can and just kind of show you guys if it's worth it, if you should spend a little bit more, or if 20 bucks, 2 Chipotle burritos is worth it for a tent. But let's start off. It does look pretty solid. This is some nice wrapping. You can see it's like some nylon material bag. And then once you open that up, this is what you get. Looks like a $20 tent. Something that you could probably just get a tarp for a few bucks at Ace Hardware. Put it together. But yeah, I don't know. First looks is kind of interesting. It gave us some nice little bows, I guess. It's pretty cute. It does not look like a standard tent that most people would see. Guess we could open it up. All right, so first we got these things. A little sword or something. Never made a tent. I'm gonna be honest. I've never set up a tent, so we're gonna figure this out. But looks like it goes somewhere on it. All right. We got the sticks. I can already feel through the plastic. These are very thin, and I don't even know how well they're gonna hold the tent to the floor. Yep, look at this. As I supposed, these are very tiny, and these are meant to hold the tent down. So if a gust of wind comes, it might blow you away, or I might be wrong. Maybe these are strong enough. So that's one interesting thing. That's gonna determine how well this thing works. Looks like, just unwrap it. Okay, so I was wrong actually. So this is the bottom. That's why it looked a little weird. But that looks more standardized. Yeah, that actually looks pretty solid. I mean, for $20, just this alone, it looks good. I like how it looks. The material feels pretty normal, standardized. It is a little cheaper, definitely, but I don't know. I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out. I guess next thing to do is just to set it up. So yeah. So here we go. It took me about I don't know how long that took me, but it took me some time. Honestly, this is a product that finally might be really worth your money. It's a very interesting design. It's like more skinny and then just longer instead of just a square. But setting it up, now that I know what I'm doing, shouldn't be that long. It's pretty simple. It doesn't really have any like outdoor netting. The only thing that does give you air is right here. But if you come inside, they do have a little net right here that works that you zip up. You can see right there. So they did think about getting airflow in and stuff if needed. It is a 2-person tent, so you can maybe fit like a small little mattress or just bundle up a bunch of blankets. I mean, let me just yeah, so I roll a lot when I sleep. Remind me, I think I did forget to install the things. So that was another thing I actually did want to try out and kind of push it around and see how well those work, because they kind of seem small, smaller than what you would normally put on. So let's just do another time lapse of me just sticking these things in. All right.
Spread it open, spread the tent.
Okay. Just keep recording. Keep recording. I just remembered they also did give a little piece for the top here, so if you want to just get this covered just in case it's raining or something, you just clip it on. So yeah, we do have this little tarp for the top piece. You just put it on, so that covers that little thing so water doesn't get in. You still have your airflow because you need that in the middle of the night. So now that we got all the little legs sticked in, we can see how sturdy it really is. I mean, let's just first imagine there's a big gust of wind. Pass the test. And now let's see if there's a little push, maybe a deer. Okay, not bad at all. I guess we'll do an actual push. That's actually not bad. I put a lot of force in there. 2 of the legs came out on the side that I pushed it from. Again, we are on sand as well, so we can't really just say how good, but I'm genuinely shocked how well these work. Also, another big thing is because it is a 2-person tent and they made it specifically to be smaller, whenever you're backpacking, it is super easy to pack in and it does not take too much weight on your back. This thing is solid, 23 bucks. Get it within 2 days if you have Amazon Prime. I mean, I think we kind of reviewed like what there is to review on a tent, but this is more of just a just see, because 23 bucks is pretty cheap for a tent. You would usually spend that on like a meal, but as we can see, like, it looks solid. The color is nice. It looks high like quality. I don't think if you saw this that you would expect it to be 23 bucks if someone was just camping in it. Only thing is, it does only have one little window on the top and it doesn't let a lot of air in, and then that's one thing that I see as an issue. But other than that, it looks solid. The rings, you could get a little bit thicker ones, especially if you're along like a gorge or something where it's super windy. That might be a thing. But I mean, for 23 bucks, you can't really complain. And if you want it, we'll link it in the description. It's easy for you to get it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and Mr. Cheapos is out.